Hi everyone, this next video shows how to change the settings for the iPhone app to set up the language of your choice, the thumbnail size, the country you're birding in, and so on. From the home screen, click on the settings option to take you to the settings screen. Here we see listed the different options that can be set. The current settings will show your species names like this. In this case, the thumbnail size is set to large, while the primary language is set to English and the secondary language is set to English Family, which lists the family name first. If we return to the settings screen and we wish to change the language being used, select the top option. This takes us to the language page. To change the primary language, press on the primary option and set it to the option of your choice. In this case, we're going to set it to French. We can also set the secondary language to English by pressing on the secondary option. Returning to the settings page now shows these changes. If we set our thumbnails to off, the species names are then shown such as this, while the pin marker names are shown following the primary language on the map. Returning to the settings page again, we can also set the grouping of same birds option to on. When recording your sightings, this then shows the current running totals per species for your trip list. In this example, grey heron has been encountered 4 times on the trip, and by pressing the grey heron option, GBird will then show those 4 records with the time recorded on each. In order to show the country or region that you're birding in, select the filter by option. Here you can set your country or your region or your continent, or you can set your species name to return the birds from your current location where you're standing. If we select the country option, we will now see returned a list of the world's countries. You can also select the location option, which will return all the species from your current location where you are currently standing. This is determined by the distribution ranges of the different species which cover the area that you are in. Lastly, species lists can be filtered further by including or excluding the vagrant or rarity species from your area, or the pelagic or species or seabird species from your country. This reduces the list of species to choose from if you are birding in an area where you feel you are unlikely to see a seabird or a vagrant on your trip. If you set them to on, pelagic species will be shown in blue cells, while rarity or vagrant species will be shown in a red cell. In the case where a species is both a seabird and a vagrant, the cell will be colored in red. This then ends the online help video showing how to change your settings on the iPhone app for GBird.